Good morning, Skeeter. Uh, I got a PhD, pile of hot dogs. So anything new with anybody? Huh. Ouch. Uh, had a good time last night on the stream. I thought it was pretty fun. How you doing? Hey, Kiki. I can't remember how you say your name. Hi, Kiki. Hi, Kiki. Hell, I don't care. I can't remember. Hey, Key. There you go. You're going trolling for grannies at the grocery store? Hey, whatever floats your boat. I seen that. I got some competition from Canada. Yeah, he was already live this morning. So you out driving around today, Hickey? Oh, okay. Okay, after your grandpa from Finland, yeah. Well, you live up by Detroit, right? Or up that way someplace? You live in Michigan, right? Yeah. I gotta go to I was up in Plymouth the other day, and I'm going to Ypsilanti Thursday. Oh, yeah. I used to have to pick up in them towns, Ann Arbor and Ypsilanti. I wasn't up in Plymouth too much, but um, good morning, Dan. It is chilly. 26 degrees. I've already fed the little girl today. I went out there and said, "How are you?" And she said, "Meow." I said, "Are you cold?" She said, "Meow." I said, "You hungry?" She said, "Meow, meow." So, is there anything you want to tell Nana? She said, "Meow." So, yeah, that's pretty much the conversation. Yeah, Jackson's 35 miles from me. Yeah. Yeah, I know. The more of them liars that leave Twitter, the better it gets. James Carey left. Who cares? He's a he's a Canadian, anyways. Yeah, I got banned there for life until Elon Musk got back. Until Elon Musk bought it. Yeah. What'd you write on there to get you banned? There you go. Well, that could do it. I guess that could do it. Um, Stalwell, Congressman Stalwell, said that we ought to get rid of all the guns in the United States, and if necessary, the United States government should nuke the people, and to get rid of them, and don't think they can't because they can do it. Well, I wrote back on his Twitter that the only person that ought to be nuked is his worthless ass. Well, just a suggestion. That's right. I lost my Twitter account, but he got to stay on there. That's when them liberal bastards was running it. No. I get this company, Premox or something it's called. Every morning they text me. I keep texting stop to them, but evidently you can't do it on this kind of phone. Trying to, good deals. Good deals. Yeah. Well, it gives me a website to go to, but I can't get on it with this phone either. So, him too. That's right. That's right. Well, got to go up to Ypsilanti Thursday. I think I'm going to take Twatter. There you go. Thinking about taking sausage biscuit sandwiches, and if I can find sausage gravy around here in a can, number 10 can, I'd probably take that with me too. Because some of these auctions are done before, they start at 10 and they're done at 12:30, 1 o'clock, and nobody's wanting lunch yet. So might as well sell them breakfast. Good morning, Christy. Yeah. I've never been there. I used to run roll off and stuff, and they sent us up there. We were up there, there was three of us, and we had to go there every day, Monday through Friday, and then one person on Saturday. But we had to go up there every day, Monday through Friday, 3 times a day for roll off boxes because they were demolishing a whole block, city block. And what they were doing was building a big school or something there. Rosie the Riveter's birthplace. Yep. So. We did that for months. Now, what we took was, we didn't take, like brick or anything like that. We took the houses and then, the building material from the houses and stuff. We took that. And then they took the basements and stuff and the concrete and they put them in big dump trucks and they hauled that to a different landfill. Or probably to a crusher. You got a new highway finally? They finally finished it, Junkyard? You get out there with a skateboard? Being there's nobody comes down it? They got to stripe it? Huh. I remember years ago, and this isn't racist. Years ago, Hustler had a cartoon of a guy putting a double yellow line on the highway. And what it was is he had a Chinese guy by the ankles and he was dragging him on his ass, and his ass was leaving 2 yellow marks on the road. How will you ever act? You won't know how to act now. You ain't got no potholes. So there's no reason why you should be serving. Yeah, do the hustle. So don't be swerving. And for those that were wondering, I did not have a headache or a hangover or nothing this morning. I did get a tad bit of pleurisy last night. I don't know if you guys know what pleurisy is, but you ever sit there and all of a sudden you go take a breath and it feels like somebody's shoving a knife into your lungs? And then, a few hours later it goes away? That's what pleurisy is. They don't know what causes it or what it does or why it shows up, but that's what they've named it, pleurisy. Around 12:30 last night or this morning, I get up because I got to release some of that beer I drank. And I go to the bathroom, I come in and sit down, and next thing you know, I can't breathe. It feels like somebody's shoving a knife in my ribs right through the side. And it was that way till about 4:30 this morning. Katana. Hey, Katana. Oh, I got to turn the sound on first. Hey, Katana. Hey, Katana. Hey, Katana. Damn, she don't want to talk to me now. Hey, Katana. Katana. Hey, Katana. Hey, Katana. No, she's pissed. You gotta drink yourself single tonight? Oh, yes, they do. Oh, she was up, but I had the sound off. Hey, Katana. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you got to get them new roads in Ukraine first so they can bomb the shit out of them again. You got to feel a little guilty, junkyard. You got to dig up all that asphalt and start mailing it over there. Thanks, Joe. Hey, gas is down to $3 a gallon here in Illinois. Thanks, Joe Biden. You said you'd do it before Christmas, 3 weeks before. Thanks, Joe Biden. Yeah. Lowered gas down to $3. It's still $1.30 higher than it was 2 years ago, before he took office. Right before he took office. The reason why they raised the gas prices up when he took office is because they knew they had a schmuck in office. He's not only a schmuck, he's a schmeckle. Yeah, I know. Remember when you used to be able to buy a burger for $2.29 a pound? Well, now it's $5 a pound. And that's for the good stuff, the 70-30, the stuff that's got, 8 ounces of fat in every pound. Yeah. No, that's in Illinois. That's not me. Ours is $3.30 still. Yours was $2.87 the other day. I tell you what, they're not going to be happy until you're working 16 hours a day, 6 days a week, just so you can put gas in your car to go to work. So you can come home and lay your head down for 4 hours in a house that you don't want to turn the electricity up or turn the lights on or turn the heat on because you can't afford it. That's for the 10% alcohol or ethanol. That's right. You can't protest if you have to go to work. Yep. Well, aren't you the lucky one? $2.99. You're not in Illinois with Kim, are you, Jerry? I know you're not, but I was just wondering. Maybe you were over there. I don't know. Yesterday was Kim Feist's birthday, so if you haven't went over and told him happy birthday, tell him happy birthday. I know Skeeter's a lucky one. Well, see, the reason why our gas is so high is because we got so much road tax in our gas, so we can pay to have our roads fixed. I wonder when they're going to start. Harold, where the hell have you been? Yeah, that's right. Tomorrow's your birthday, Dan. Yep. Only to go chase old ladies. Grannies at the grocery store. $2.64. It takes weeks to catch up. Well, when I was in basic training, with a guy from Stone Mountain, Georgia. And he told me, he said, we live so far back in the woods, they have to pump in sunshine. 12,000 miles on it. Shit, that damn thing's like brand new. Well, I could see if you live close to town and next to close to a grocery store and stuff like that, where you could just walk 2-minute walk to the grocery store or to the party store or whatever. It's 4 o'clock in the evening before you get daylight. Yeah. 79,490 miles on it. Hmm. So you're doing about 14,000 miles a year, somewhere in there. You ready to retire? Good. Congratulations. Huh. What kind of car you got, Skeeter? 10 miles just to check the mail. That's one way. Or is that just at the end of the driveway there, Junkyard? No, he drives a Lexus RX 350. Damn, that's a nice car. Takes 2 gallons of gas just to go get gas. That's right. Yeah. That's a nice car. You have to pace yourself. We used to get them neighbor. Damn. Yeah, our mailman used to get our mail. We get everybody else's mail. Wasn't even on our street. Yeah, I can't read English. That's right. Our post office, they just bought the house next to them. They tore it down, and they've been spending the last 2 months compacting the ground and doing a bunch of other stuff so they can put in a big concrete parking lot so the semis can get in and out to deliver the mail. FedEx doesn't even try. Yeah. Well, did you see where that FedEx driver, I guess was in Texas or whatever, kidnapped that little girl and killed her? Yes, it was. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Because hell, they'll have your mail for you in 2 days. Overnight if you want to pay extra. Huh. Uh, well, this FedEx driver that killed that little girl, he was actually he was an Uber driver too at one time. You're being an asshole. Hey. After careful consideration of your apology, I'm gonna have to tell you to go fuck off because I don't want anything to do with you no more. Dumb fucking bitch ass Republican motherfucker with there you go, you fucking ass. I always hate the fucker. Always hated me. One-sided, egotistical. You're fucking dumb fucking old ass. I don't fucking care about both of you guys. Huh. Now damn. I didn't think he still felt that way about me. I know he's mouthy, isn't he? Yeah. Better strap in, junkyard. Looks like you're going to be drinking alone. You're setting them up. There you go. Yeah. Oh, I bet. People don't care anymore about their kids. Shots, everybody, shots, shots, everybody, shots, shots, everybody, shots, shots, everybody, shots. Your drinking buddies here. It's Two Shot Monday. I would drink with you today, but I drank last night. Just for you got up at 6:55 just for this. Yeah. Well, congratulations. Shots, everybody, shots. Empty nesting? Yeah. You're going to drink them? I don't blame you. You already got them set up. I drank them 2 natural lights and then that 24-ounce Budweiser last night. I wasn't feeling too much pain. But then again, it didn't take me very long to drink all 3 of them either, so. Cheap drunk. All right there, Harold. You have yourself a good day. Take care. Well, I pretty much shotgunned all 3 of them, so. I think the natural lights took like 3 sips each, and those were done. I think I had 5 or 6 into the tall boy. There you go. That's what I made this morning, was chasing coffee. I don't drink that often there, Square Table. I got probably 50 bottles of liquor out there in the garage in a cabinet. Not to mention all the wine I got downstairs. Now, I don't drink. It's just something nice, every once in a while. If you want to have one, you can have one. I got brand new bottles of stuff out there in the garage that never been opened. So, then I got bottles that's got this much left in it. But it's alcohol. It ain't never gonna go bad. The only one that goes bad is anything that's got a cream in it. So you don't keep those. I got vodka whipped cream up here in the cupboard. Where are you tonight? I think it's on the other side of the cupboard. Do. Hey, give me a cup of coffee. Just dropped a can of carrots. Ugh. Huh. This is liquored white chocolate peppermint vodka whipped cream. You don't refrigerate this stuff. You leave it in the cupboard. You don't refrigerate it after you open it either. Pretty good stuff. What, honey? Hey, Walter, where's the beaver? Nah. Good morning, Mama. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Kathy, you're looking lovely as ever. Score. Yep. Got a cupboard out here in the garage. It's like 9 feet, 10 feet tall. And it's just full of liquor. One where one door is, just full of liquor on all the shelves. Yeah, he wants my liquor. Well, he deserves it because he's worked so hard in his entire life to get where he's at. I wish I'd have known about the financial advice that he was given. I wish I'd have got that advice when I was younger. Um, so, buy me some Invicta watches, some wrestling belts, some Game Boys. Not to mention that nifty gold chain. Yes, sir. And that's, you know, um, I guess I don't know. If you've got all this stuff and it's worth all this money and you're hurting for money, wouldn't you sell some of that stuff so you could use some money? I mean, if it come down to supporting myself or my family or whatever, I'd sell everything I had. um, just so you know we could get along. I'm not taking nothing out on old game systems. I'm just saying his financial future. He said that we're all dumbasses, but he was smart by buying Nike shoes and Game Boys and all that. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Cody might want a Sega or the girls. I have no idea. And wrestling too. That's right. There'll be a fire sale. You're right. There will be. When Granny is gone and he has nobody there, I'm pretty sure he's not going to be able to stay there because he's not on the lease. I'm almost positive. And how is he going to afford it? He told me the rent there is $1,800 a month. How the hell is he going to afford that? I tell you what. I got a deluxe 9-person tent or 1-person Big Steve tent. I will rent it to him for the low price of $450 a month. I will ship it to California. Yep. $450 a month rent. I need the first and last month's rent in advance, plus a security deposit. Well, that's right. All he has to do is start wearing a dress. Isn't that something? Oh, yeah? There you go. Yep. Which niece was that, Maya? Or are you talking about what's her name? Hell, I don't even know her name no more. Care less. Constance. Yeah, Constance.
Morning.
I'd have locked the doors and everything at night, keep her from coming in the house. Constance. Yeah, Christy, Danny. No, not now. Hell, I don't know where she's at anymore.
Toledo.
Huh?
Toledo.
Within a couple of days, yeah. Oh, she's in Detroit now, running from Toledo once? I wouldn't doubt it. No, wouldn't doubt it at all. No. But that's Kevin's side of the family right there. Oh. Mm. Right. That's right. Kevin's side. Yep. That would have been fun, wouldn't it? Kevin's niece, that's right. What's the name of is it Plex or something like that that shows that? IPD? What's the channel? Fido, okay. Reels, okay. I'll have to see if I can get either one of them. Yeah. Wait till they find them, because if they find the person that shot it, they're going to get him for terrorism. I can guarantee it. Speaking of Tulsa, Junkyard, have you seen the Tulsa King? Sylvester Stallone? That's a good show. I didn't realize it, but he's 75 years old. '76. He was born July 6, 1946. Yeah, he ain't a very big guy. Yeah, he ain't a very big guy. $5'10". Huh. Probably. Good morning, Grizz. Actually, I'm a short guy too. I didn't realize that, but you know, I'm only 5'11".
Short guy.
According to them, the hospital and stuff. They measured me out and said I'm 5'11", but then I get on a stretcher and they said, "Man, you're a big guy. You're hanging off on you on the front and the back, the bottom, and so." Evidently, I'm taller laying down than I am standing up.
You're not bent over.
You a long, tall Texan? Okay. I'll tell you what. I bet he's taller sitting down than he is standing up. Because he's got back and front. Your wife is 5'6" and you're 14 inches taller than her. Okay, Grizz. If you're 14 inches taller than your wife, that would make you 6 foot. Okay, 12 inches would make you 6 foot on the 5, and then 2 more inches, that'd make you 6'8". Are you 6'8"? Maybe with your San Francisco platform shoes on, but I doubt it. Yeah, shorty. Okay, yeah. I remember Ron Neitzel used to tell us on there, he was 6'3". Ron's about 5'9", I think. Yeah. Yeah, 6 foot tall, 8 inches forward. That's right. I can believe 6'2". Because I've seen you stand up in your videos and stuff like that, and you'll be able to tell the difference between 6'8" and 6'2". Jerry was there, isn't he, Jerry? He's only about 5'9". Yeah. 5'10" maybe. Because you ain't 6'2". How tall are you, Robert? 5'10", probably 5'11". I was 5'8". I'm 6'1 3/4". There you go. Well, if you look at me and Kevin has longer legs than I got. I got a longer body than he has. Kevin's got like a 34-inch inseam or something like that. I got a 32, 31, 32, depends.
I got you both. 34.
Yeah.
That one's got the long torso.
That's the thing with me. I've got long arms. I got really long arms. When I was getting uniforms and I worked for the garbage company, they'd have to custom make my shirts and stuff because my arms were so long. When they'd bring me a shirt and the cuff would stop right here. It wasn't long enough. I had on my shirts and the boss looks at me and said, "What's going on?" I said, "What do you mean? What's wrong with them shirts?" I said, "Look at them." And I went like this and the cuffs were right up here. He said, "No, that ain't going to happen." So he called up the uniform company and said, "Somebody needs to get out here and measure this guy because this ain't going to work." Huh. Good morning, Moose. Yeah, Steve is short and solid. He's all there. That's right. Huh. Oh, yeah. Looks like you got 2 belly buttons. Well, congratulations, Moose, because I don't even have a belly button. Can I have one of yours? Because you have 2 of them. That's right. You never get yelled at for staring at anybody's tits. That's right. Maybe looking up the skirt, but not down their blouse. Well, thank you. No, right. Um, I've suffered from a bad back ever since I was like 14 years old. I slipped and fell one time on the ice, and ever since then I've had a bad back. Anyways, the reason why I don't have a belly button is I had an umbilical hernia. An umbilical hernia is where your belly button is. Well, they went to fix it, and when they got done, there wasn't enough uh, um, flesh there to save my belly button, so they had to take it out. The one's an innie and the other one's an outie. Yeah, the Bellamy Brothers boobs video. Yeah. They both look like innies. No. I got my hernia. I was working in the garbage company and I was doing composting. Okay. That's where they put leaves and grass and stuff. But they put them in these toters, and we didn't have a toter dumper. So I was dumping the toters. And there was one went to pick up, and it was really heavy. So I reached down and I snatched it up and I got it right up here and I was dumping it and I shaking it and stuff. And all of a sudden I felt my stomach just rip apart. And I dropped the toter on the ground and I leaned over the hopper of the truck and I'm just sitting there. I'm by myself and I'm in a lot of pain. And about a minute and a half, 2 minutes later, up comes the operations manager, Dwayne, and with him was the safety director for the company. And they asked me what I was doing. And I said, I think I just ripped everything loose in my stomach. Yeah. They said, well, how'd you do that? I said, dumping these toters. Well, the safety guy looked at the operations manager and said, why are they dumping toters without a machine? And he said, I don't know. We don't have a machine for them to use. But I ripped that loose. About an hour later, I started feeling better. I went back to work and I worked. About 8 weeks later, I get up in the middle of the night and I cough and I completely rip it loose. I had to go to the industrial medicine that morning because I couldn't work. Then they had me go to the hospital because they were worried about it strangulating my intestines. So they had to push it back in and then gauze it and tape it. Then I had to do an appointment for surgery. It took about 12 weeks to get surgery scheduled. So that's right. That's right, Dwayne. um, that is Die Hard. There you go. Yep. That's an original Christmas movie. Just like Christmas Vacation. I don't know, but I quit.
What?
I know Bruce Willis says it's not a Christmas movie, but
You shouldn't
I know.
do that here, do you? So you shouldn't have been doing it there. Right?
oh yeah. What are the two things that make a Christmas movie a Christmas movie? It had a Christmas party, it had a Christmas tree, and it had the gift of giving. I beg to differ with you. It's a Christmas movie. Did you see all the gift of giving Bruce was doing in that movie? Yeah, he was giving everybody copper and brass. Hmm? Yep. How's she looking out there? Well, she's going to need a shitload of screen doors and a new coat of paint.
Yep. Very brush your teeth. You get in there and get it done.
Fantastic acting, yeah. I think he's trying to bank enough money to keep him alive for the rest of his life. They had a Christmas party. That's right. They had a Christmas party. They had a Christmas tree. They had the gift of giving. You know, good morning, Hazy Days. Yeah. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well too. I know it ain't that cheap. No, but that would be a Christmas show. And I'm telling you, Santa Claus will be here. He will. Santa Claus will be here. It'd be a Christmas, it'd be like Dolly Parton and her Christmas special. Those are some Christmas specials, aren't they? That's right. No, I am not lying. Santa Claus will be here. You said you shot Sandy and the reindeer, but evidently you must have been on a drunken stupor because I talk to Sandy all the time. No, we don't want a transgender Santa. No. Cross dresser. Yeah. Yeah, you were already going to wear a dress. I don't mind her booty hanging out. The fireplace. Yeah. The other day I was in the freezers. I was in one freezer. And I started taking packages of deer meat, ground up deer meat, deer burger. I got like 30 packages in one freezer. So I put them in a heavy duty shopping bag. And I put them in another freezer on a shelf all by themselves with that. I had to go through the other freezers and find the rest of it because I know I probably got 100 pounds of ground deer burger. No, Santa Claus will be here, and I can prove it. You're gonna have a Santa Claus show here. Yep. I'll start the show, and then Santa Claus. I have to let him in, and then once I let him in the house, I'll let him do the show for a while, and then when he's done, you can get back on the sleigh and take off, and then I'll resume the show. From freezer burn? No, no, no. That'd be the best dream ever. I am going to make a great big old pot of venison chili. Right. A reindeer for the freezer? Hey, if I can get one. You don't eat venison, you only eat deer. There you go. I don't know if Kevin's going to be here or not. No. There you go. I think when I do make the venison chili, I'll get a couple packages of chorizo sausage and cook it with the chili. That way, or with the venison. That way, it gives it some fat in there because there ain't no fat in this ground venison. Or I could just add some bacon grease to it. Perfect day. Me too. Did they already have the Georgia election? The second one? Tomorrow is voting day. I could do that with that too. Grind it up. Make some summer sausage with it or whatever. Well, that's nice, Robert. That's right. Has Stacey Abrams, has she conceded the election results yet? No, it doesn't. Until you start saying stupid stuff. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Stacy's mom. Oh, yeah. Now, Stacy's mom does have it going on. This time she did. That's about damn time. Did she concede the last one too? Or she still thinks she's governor from that one? Yeah, she hasn't conceded the 2016 one yet. Yeah, I know. That's right. Her teeth, yeah. Missed it by that much. Yeah. Kevin blocked your moose. How did he do that? Oh, he fecal blocked you. Okay. All righty. Let's not go there, Amish. Karen, our sister, said that I'm the smart one because I'm YouTube famous. I'm the smart one. Yeah, Grizz.
Shut up, Chris. Shut up, Chris. Shut up, Chris. Nobody expected to be shit. Take it like a man. Why don't you get it? What you realize? What you say about Chris? Let you go. Man, it's nice living on the side of a mountain and the fucking invest their fucking money like a dumbass.
Like a dumbass.
You could be next to it. You work all your life to live on a fucking mountain?
On a mountain.
I wish I could live on a mountain. Sounds like somebody's a fucking dumbass.
It sounds like that way to me.
Go ahead. At first, Christy.
Wrong one.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I've ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
That's right. Truly does sound like someone's a dumb arse. You're right. You feeling sick? I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, you Dizzy, if you're listening or whatever, I got the mini bikes. I've got them all ready for winter. I've got them put up. I've got them stabled and everything else. So they're all ready to be stored for the winter. Grandkids loved them. They'll be riding them again next year.
I made this what?
Well, you could be living next to it. That's right. Oh, that's right. I hear he got the bird cage done. Oh, it took a year. Not bad, not bad.
I'll be right back there. Just drink your drink.
Little did he know he wasn't sick and still went. There you go. I'm going to call in sick today. Mm-hmm. I thought he completed it yesterday. Because he said, yesterday when I was young. Yesterday, when he was doing a live stream, he said he was done with the bird cage and he was going to do a video on it. That's right. He drove the Golden Spike and finally got it completed. Huh. So I guarantee it's not done. It's probably not done. But that's what he said yesterday. It was done. No. He ain't monetized, so I ain't supporting him. And the only reason why I go there is because they like to talk about me. So I like to hear what they have to say. Back away. Back away. Can you actually go to a retirement home if you've never worked? He's been retired all his life. Second Street Bridge Retirement Community. There you go. Three white men on a mini bikes. You know, the thing of it is, y'all can say that or whatever, but he hasn't had anything stressful in his life. He hasn't had to do any exertion, any hard work, anything like that. He'll probably live to be 140. What a dumbass. It would insinuate he worked it. That's right. Where's your job, old man? You haven't worked in 30 fucking years. I still love that. Yeah.
Talk shit about somebody, talk shit that makes sense. Okay? Makes sense. Because you don't know jack shit. You think it's just because you're a fucking man in your 50s and shit that you know everything. You worked all your life. Where's your job, old man?
Where's your job, old man?
30 fucking years. Fuck you, Grizz.
That's right.
You can't stop me. Fuck you, Grizz. You can't stop me. I'm doing. Fuck you, Grizz. You can't stop me.
That's right. Hey, Grizz, you
Fuck you, Grizz.
should have bought some Walkmans and some Game Boys and some wrestling belts and all that stuff. What?
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time. What again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
That's right. Say it one more damn time. I'm getting kind of lonely because I don't get to see him stream. What? Say what? One more time. I almost feel sorry for him too. Almost. I think I'm going to make fried egg sandwiches on bagels today, but I'm going to fry me a couple of slices of bologna. He didn't like no bologna. Yeah. Fry me a couple of slices of bologna to go on my fried egg sandwich. Sandwich. Hmm. Yeah. I was thinking about food. There you go. Yep. Yeah. Elon for president. Um, yeah, take it to the battery wholesale. They'll be able to tell you if it's any good or not. Right. Like that song says, was you born an asshole or was you born a dumbass? Or did you work at it your whole life? Love you too, Kevin. Take care. Hope you start to feel better. I don't know if there's one down there, but a battery wholesale. Take it there. They'll check the battery. If it's no good, they can get you a battery because that's all they do for a living. They can get you a AAA battery, a hearing aid battery, any battery you want, they can get it for you. There you go. You can sit there and look all you want or whatever, but they'll be able to find it for you and get it for you within a matter of days. So, they can get you an assault and a battery. That's right. He is not aged? Well, isn't that something? As much money as you give him, Skeeter, he had to give you one. Just saying, hi, Steve. Hi, Brad. I don't know until they figure out they can't charge it. Sometimes maybe you just got to jump start it with another battery. So it'll take a charge, just like if you watch Country Living, Moose's other channel, he'll show you how to jump start a battery from like, a DeWalt battery to another DeWalt battery just so it'll get a charge. There you go. Yep, see, there you go. Most likely they're cornbread. Did you see that video from Terrell Fixes It All? That little generator? $300-watt generator. It's got a little gas oil mix engine on it. Like something you find on a weed whacker. A Rice and Olson engine or something like that. Well, congratulations. At least you got goals. Rice and Olson, yep. That's what he's saying there, cornbread. Rice rocket. There you go. Yeah. I think I have 4 generators. 5 if you count the antique one in the garage or shed. I have I got 2 6500 watt generators out there. I got a 3500 watt generator and then an 1800 watt generator. I got to figure out what's wrong with the 1800 watt one, because when I first bought it, I bought it used, and I bought it at an auction. Had it running. I had a fan hooked up to it, and it was running the fan, and all of a sudden the fan wouldn't run no more. I don't know anything about the generator part on it, so, and I'm sure it probably costs more to fix it than what it's worth. Well, you got to get things going, I guess. Hell, I don't know. Just across the river? Now, the first generator we bought, it's a Champion. Both the big generators are Champions. The first one I bought, I gave $125 for it in an auction. The guy, and it was like 7 years old. The guy bought it, filled it with oil, put some gas in it, was stable, made a cord for it, took it out, run it. So he run the stable through the system, put it underneath his workbench in his garage, and a month later he passed away. And it sat there until the wife passed away. Then they had an estate sale, and they sold it. The thing had 15 minutes with a runtime on it, probably. They brought it out, fired her up, and I bought it. Well, I'm going to have to watch this. Donnie Boy 73. Because my little generator isn't producing electricity. So. There's a warm and fuzzy story. There you go. I have no idea. Back in September, we were doing the Antique Treasure Club, and there was a guy that had a hot dog cart, but he converted it into a deep fryer cheese curd cart. Electric. He had two 3,000 watt generators, and he was only running one because he's only using one deep fryer, but you couldn't hear that thing run. Good morning, Kim. Happy belated birthday again. Someone hacked it, all right. Yeah. You're welcome. I seen that birthday cake. That looked delicious. I don't know if she blocked you or not. He probably did. So what are they doing? Gonna pump it up to a lake, let it run through a turbine, and go back down to the lower lake, and then pump it back up again? I say, damn, that would. I don't know how the pumps could keep up with it, and the turbines. Atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed. Yeah, okay. It's 3.35 here a gallon. Yeah. Oh man. It's made up. Oh. That's okay, Robert. I removed it. I know Robert's being quite the moderator, isn't he? Probably gonna have to take Chaos's bunch away from her because she's slipping. I can't be there because the grandkids. Hey, we're more important. We are. That grandkid can fend for itself. We can't. That right? That's right. Needs to take his son to Dubai. You have no right. Yeah. And shut up. That's right. You'll deal with Robert and Marco Polo. Well, that's nice. Well, they tried to do that last year, wasn't it? Or 2 years ago, they tried to cancel Christmas. You guys don't need to be with your family. Just stay in your houses and don't worry about it. Well, I can see why you wouldn't put it back on then. Chipped your tooth last time? Oh, man. I'm exhausted. I did a lot of live streaming this week. Well, you know what happens, don't you? Robert sings the Pussycat Dolls song, or whatever the Pussycats. You loosen up my buttons, babe. That's right. And then Moose goes hog wild. Have a good day, Dan. Love you too. That's right. Bring all the boys to the yard, the milkshakes. That's right. Fergie sings that, doesn't she? Huh. All right, everybody. Y'all have a great day. Take care. God bless. And we will see you Wednesday. Take care, everybody.